Namaskar. Yoga for many millennia has helped its practitioners to lead a healthy and better life. Ananda Spa believes that a balanced life is a healthier life. The Ananda Yoga series has been produced with one objective in mind: to help you lead a healthier life. We hope you will find years of joy, happiness and health by practicing this ancient science and art of yoga. On behalf of the yoga team at Ananda, Namaskar. Namaskar. Welcome to this session of Beginners Hatha Yoga. Please prepare yourself for the chanting of the mantra Om 3 times. Please sit with your hands resting in Chin Mudra. Tip of your index fingers touching the thumb, and your palms are open to the ceiling. Please adjust your head, neck and spine so that your spine, neck and head are in one straight line. Keep your shoulders gently back and your eyes and lips softly, naturally closed. Focusing on the body, please mentally see yourself sitting in this cross-legged position. And if you notice any areas of the body still tight, tensed, please let go that part and become comfortable. Now, to chant the mantra Om together with me 3 times, take your awareness to a point between the 2 eyebrows to the eyebrow center or Bhumadhya. And if possible, visualize here a point of light or a flame. While visualizing this symbol, we'll chant Om together 3 times. To chant the mantra, please inhale deeply. Now, keeping your eyes closed, please slowly move your hands and bring your hands together in front of the chest and rub your palms vigorously. Generate heat, warmth in your hands, in your palms, and place your warm hands on your closed eyes. And then gently removing your hands, open your eyes. Now prepare yourself for this session of Beginner Hatha Yoga. We have created a program which is suitable for all age groups and levels of fitness. This entire session will be conducted with awareness of the body and the movements which you will perform during the session, as well as the awareness of breath. During the session, if you find certain postures very difficult to perform, please try not to push yourself, respect the body, and do the practice within your comfortable limit. Now, to start this session, we'll begin with shoulder rotation exercise. For this movement, please outstretch your both arms in front of the chest. Bend your elbows and place your fingertips on your shoulder joints. Bringing the elbows together. Now inhale, rotate your both elbows and arms up. And with exhalation, rotate down. Inhaling, rotate your arms up. And exhalation down. Perform 3 more rounds. Inhale, open the chest, exhalation down. Try to bring your elbows together in front. Inhale, exhalation down. One more time. After completing your round in one direction, now start in the opposite. Join your elbows together in front and then inhale, rotate from the back. Upward movements, join the elbows and exhale, rotate down. Please continue. Inhaling up, exhalation down. Perform 5 rounds. Throughout this rotation, keep your head, neck, spine in one line. Shoulders will remain comfortable. After completing 5 rounds now, lower the arms, relax your shoulders. Keeping your eyes closed, feel your shoulders, shoulder joints, arms, neck. Watch your breath becoming normal, natural. And then switch your awareness from shoulders to the neck. You may keep your eyes closed during this movement to enhance the awareness of the movements. Keeping your head, neck, spine, focusing on the neck, we'll start with stage 1. For this movement, first bring your chin gently towards the chest, keeping the spinal cord straight, and feel a very natural, gentle extension in your spine. Then here with inhalation, please take your head back and slowly with complete inhalation, take it as back as comfortable to you. Hold and exhale, bring your chin forwards to the chest. This is 1 round. Again with inhalation, raise your head, take it back, feel the stretch at your throat. Hold and exhalation, bring it forwards. Please continue. Inhaling, head goes back, feel the stretch. Exhalation, chin to the chest. Please perform 2 more rounds. During the entire movement, remain aware, conscious of your neck. Do 1 more movement. Inhaling, head goes back, feel the stretch, and exhaling, bring the chin forwards to the chest. Now after 5 rounds, please recenter your head, focus on the neck, keeping the neck muscles all very comfortable and effortless. We'll move to the stage 2 of the neck, which is sideways bending movement. For this movement, keeping the spine erect, head, neck, spine in one line. First inhale in this starting position, and to your right side exhale and simultaneously bend your head towards the right shoulder without moving the shoulders. Inhale, come back to the center. And exhalation, bend your head to the left side. Bring your head back to the center with inhalation again. Please continue. Exhale to the right. Feel the stretch on the left side of the neck. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the left side. Hold the stretch. Feel the stretch. Inhale back to the center. Please continue to the right with exhalation. Inhale back to the center. Exhale to the left. Feel the stretch on the right side. Inhaling to the center. Please continue. Finish one more with each side. Inhale to the center. Exhalation to the left. And inhaling center. Now please relax your neck again. Watch your breaths. Keep watching the breath, normal breaths. And then after completing the shoulders and the neck, now we'll move to our leg movements. So you may how to stretch your both legs in the front. Place your both hands behind the buttocks in Prarambhik Sthiti, the base position for this leg movement. Keep your feet slightly apart, just 3-4 inches separate, and both feet upright. Keeping the spinal cord straight, nicely supported with your arms and hands, we'll do the ankle stretch. For this movement, inhale and simultaneously flex your both feet towards the body. Your heels will be lifting up, and with exhalation, pressing the heels down, stretch your feet forwards. Stretch your ankles. Inhale, flex your ankles, lift your heels, toes pointing to the body. Exhale, stretch your ankles, toes pointing forwards. Continue. Breathing in. Flex your ankles. Exhalation. Stretch forwards, stretching the toes to the front. Continue. Breathe in. Hold while flexing the ankles. Exhalation, stretch forwards. Do 2 more. Inhale. Exhalation, stretch forwards. Feel the stretch at your ankle joints. 1 more round. Breathe in. Flex the ankles. And exhalation, stretch forwards. And then please let go your ankles. You may shake your ankles gently. Loosen any tightness, efforts after the movements. Take a few normal breaths. And moving from the ankles now, we'll perform the hip opening exercise. This is called half butterfly pose, Ardha Titli Asan. For this practice, please bend your right knee to the chest first and place your foot either on top of the thigh as it is shown in demonstration, keeping the foot as close as possible to your left hip and holding the toes with the opposite hand. And your right hand will be on right knee or underneath the right knee. This is the starting position. Those people who can't perform this variation of half butterfly, they may keep the foot just inside beside your inner thigh, and you can hold the ankle with your left hand in this variation. Now, from this starting position, supporting your right knee with your right hand, inhale and lift your right knee towards the right side of the trunk or chest with inhalation. And exhale, gently pressing the knee down to the floor. Fully open your hip. This is one round. Inhale again. Lift your knee to the chest. Fully stretch your glutes, thigh. Exhale. Gently press your knee to the ground. Breathing in again. Take your knee to the chest. Exhalation. Press it gently down to the floor. Continue breathing in. Hold for a few seconds and exhale. Press it down. Please continue this movement, inhaling. While performing this movement with your breath, please remember not to push your knee too hard. If you have any issues with the knee joints, please perform this practice very gently, or please follow the demonstration. Continue 2 more rounds of this half butterfly. Complete in your own time. And after this last round, please stop the movement. Bring your knee to the chest again. Recenter, realign the knee, and then unlock the knee out to stretch the leg. This is done with one side. Now repeat this movement with the opposite leg. So please bend your left knee to the chest. And other hand, your left hand this time will be supporting your left knee. Right hand either holding the toes or the ankle. Now keeping the spine straight, erect. Inhaling, lift your knee to the chest again, as close as comfortable to you. Exhale, gently press it down to the floor. Inhale again, knee to the chest. Exhalation, press it down to the ground. Breathing in again. Exhalation, press it down. Inhale. Remain aware. Exhale. Focus on your knee, on your hip, spine erect. Inhaling up. Exhalation down. Please perform a couple of rounds more in your own time. Keep the posture comfortable. Be mindful of your movements all the time. Keeping the right leg straight in the front. And after this last movement, again lift your knee to the chest. And then out to stretch the leg, unlock your knee. Place your hands behind the buttocks again. Give a support to your back. Shake your legs. Relax your knees. And take a couple of normal, relaxed breaths. After completing all these joint movements, now we'll move to the next one. This is a movement called Marjorie Asin or cat stretch. For this practice, first we'll change this position. We'll kneel on the floor. So come to a position called Vajrasana, the thunderbolt pose. Please. So kneeling on the ground, first slowly lower the buttocks and lower the buttocks between the two heels. By separating the heels, your heels will be cradling the buttocks, sitting with the spine erect. And from this base position of Vajrasana, now kneeling on the ground, stand on your knees and bending forwards, place your hands exactly underneath your shoulders. So please check your position that your each hand is under the shoulder, respective shoulder, and your knees are under your hips. Now keeping your body very much balanced, steady in this starting position, keeping your lower back relaxed, inhale, raise your head up and simultaneously arch your back by pushing your buttocks gently out. And exhale, bring your chin to the chest and stretch and lift your spinal cord upwards. This is one round. Again, inhaling, lift your head up, look towards the ceiling, stretch the front of your throat. Exhalation, bring your chin to the chest, pull the stomach in and stretch your spine. Again, breathing in, arch, looking up. Exhalation, bring your chin to the chest, stretch your spine, open your spinal vertebral column. Inhale again, arch. Feel your lower back, gently pushing the buttocks out. Exhalation, pull the navel in, pulling the navel in towards the spine. Inhalation again, perform 2 more rounds. Arch your back. Exhalation, bring your chin towards the chest. Stretch your spine upwards, outwards. Last round. Breathe in. Arch. Look upwards. Look towards the ceiling. Exhalation. Chin to the chest. And from this position now, slowly lower the buttocks and go into this comfortable position called Child's Pose or Rabbit Pose. Rest your forehead on the ground, arms stretched in front. Stay in this position of Child or Rabbit Pose. Follow your normal breaths here. And with every exhalation, please let go your lower back. Check your shoulder blades are released and naturally apart. No tightness in your neck. Both arms completely relaxed, surrendered to the floor. Once your breath gets normal, natural, then slowly raise your body and come back to the sitting thunderbolt pose of Vajrasana. Now we'll move from this position of Vajrasana to again base position for the practice of rowing the boat pose. So for this pose, you need to outstretch your legs in the front. So lower your buttocks to one side and then outstretch your legs in the front. And then from this position, we'll do the practice of rowing the boat or Nauka Sanchalan Asana. This is the practice which is dynamic in nature, and this is chosen from Pavan Muktasan Part 3 group of asanas. This practice requires strength in your core muscles, and it is very strengthening technique movement for those who have weaker abdominal muscles. While performing this asana, there are certain precautions one should observe, like people having severe back problems. They should not bend from the spine, rather they should try to bend from the hips and always bend forwards within your comfortable limit. For better protection of your lower back and spine, you may also keep a cushion or padding of towel behind your tailbone on the ground. Now to perform this asana, we sit like this and we outstretch our arms in the front as shown and make a slight gentle fist with your thumb inside as if you are holding the oars of the boat in the front. And then from this position, first raise your arms over your head, inhale, and bend forwards with exhalation from the hips while looking forwards. And then inhale, go back as far as comfortable to you, bending the elbows. Stretch your arms up again and bend forwards from the hips. This way, continue this movement. Inhale, go back. And with exhalation, bend forwards, stretch your entire back. Breathing in, go backwards, use your core muscles. Exhalation, forwards. Again, inhale, go backwards. Exhalation, bend forwards. Please continue. Inhale, feel your core muscles. Exhale, feel your hamstrings. Keep your knees straight if possible. Inhaling, going back. Exhalation, bend forwards. Perform 2 more. Inhale. Exhalation, forwards. 1 more round. Inhale. And exhalation, forwards. Now, place your hands again behind the buttocks in Prarambhik Sthiti, the base position. Keep your fingers pointing back. Sit comfortably, palms flat, spine comfortably straight. After the movement, please focus on your abdominal region. Watch and observe your breath. Notice each breath as it is happening there. And with your very gentle efforts, please breathe with ujjayi by constricting your glottis slightly. Create a very fainting, mild, snoring sound. And while breathing like this, try to guide your breath into deeper level of your abdomen. Assume you are breathing from your abdomen and your breath is moving deep down to the base of your lower abdomen. When you breathe in this fashion, each time with inhalation, your abdomen will expand, and with exhalation, your abdomen contracts. Take a couple of breaths more, and each time with exhalation, breathe out any tiredness, efforts from the body. Now performing the same asana in the opposite direction. So first, out to stretch your arms again in the front, and this time straight away bend forwards from the hips to come to the forward bending position. And with inhalation, looking forwards, raise your arms up and simultaneously go back. And with exhalation, bending the elbows, come forwards and stretch your arms. Continue inhaling, go back as far as possible, comfortable. Exhale, bend forwards. Perform 7 to 10 times within your comfortable limits. At any point in time, if you find it's getting too tiring, you may stop your asana and take a few deep, relaxed breaths. Inhaling, go back. Keep focus on your abdominal muscles. Exhaling, bend forwards. To those people who find forward bends very difficult, they may bend the knees slightly. Otherwise, keep your knees straight to stretch your hamstrings and to work on the stiffness of your lower back. Perform last 2 asanas, last 2 rounds of the asanas. And after completing this last round, please stop the movements. Place your hands behind the buttocks, fingers pointing back again. Take a few relaxed ujjayi breaths with awareness of your abdominal muscles expanding and contracting every time. Use this abdominal breath to let go any efforts, tightness or tensions. As soon as your breath becomes normal, natural, you will now prepare the body for simple spinal twist, Saral Meru Vakrasana. For this pose, the base position is this preliminary, preparatory, Prarambhik Sthiti. Now here bring your feet together, legs together. Bend your right knee to the chest first, heel close to the buttock, and then place the right foot outside your left thigh. Right foot outside the left thigh, toes is still pointing the front. And then hold your right leg with your left hand by wrapping left arm around the right leg. Hold the right leg with your left arm and right hand behind the right buttock, fingers pointing back. Keep your spine erect, head, neck, spine in one line. And now looking over the right shoulder, inhale here, and with exhalation begin to accentuate the twist. Open the chest and look over the right shoulder towards the back wall. And while holding this position, please check your both buttocks are on the ground. Your spine is erect with alignment with your spine and the neck, and you're looking over the shoulder. Breathe in this final position comfortably, slowly and deeply. Focus on your abdominal region while you're breathing in and out. Let the diaphragm move. And then with inhalation, one inhalation, re-center the body and look at the front again. This is completion of half round. Release the right leg to the front. Shake your leg if you need to. Let go the tensions, efforts from the muscles. And now similarly bend your left knee to the chest. And place your left foot outside your right thigh. Hold your left leg with your right arm this time from outside, bringing the knee close to the chest and left hand behind the buttock. Keep your spine erect again and then gently turn your head, look over the left shoulder, inhale, and with exhalation begin to accentuate the twist. And looking far in the back within your comfortable limit. Remain constantly aware of your spine, always feeling the spine is erect. Feel the stretch on the right side. Feel the right hip. Stretch on the left leg, side of the thigh, glute. Maintain this final position. And then again, inhale, recenter the body and out to stretch your left leg to the front. After all these sitting movements now, we'll start the standing series. So please come to the standing position for the first posture of Tarasana. For this pose called Tarasana, please stand with your feet 3 inches apart and parallel to each other. Both hands on the sides, head, neck, spine in one straight line. Now looking forwards, fix your gaze at one point in the front, at your eye level. And interlock your fingers in the front. Take your both hands upwards and place your hands on top of the head with your palms open to the ceiling, elbows pointing to the sides. This is the starting position of palm tree. From this position, keeping your gaze fixed on the point, inhaling, Stretch your arms up to the ceiling and lift your heels simultaneously up. Balance on the balls and the toes of your feet. Hold the stretch. Exhale, lower the heels and the hands simultaneously. Back to the starting position. This is one round. Inhale again. Stretch your arms, elbows, extend your arms up, hold. Exhalation, lower the heels and the hands. Please continue. Inhale, stretch your arms, hold the position. Exhalation, lower the heels and your hands. Breathing in, keep your awareness on the point, give a full stretch to your spinal cord. Exhalation, lower the heels and your hands. Please perform one more. Inhale, stretching the arms, extend your elbows, shoulder blades, hold, and exhalation down. And then please separate your arms, release your arms, and lower your arms to the sides. Keep your shoulders released, arms relaxed, comfortable. Take a few breaths. Feeling the neck free from any efforts or tightness. After this palm tree pose, now we'll do the next movement. This is called swaying palm tree pose, Tarasana. For this posture, please separate your legs. Keep your both legs 2.5 feet apart, approximately the width of your mat. Interlocking the fingers in front of your body. Turn your palms outwards and with one inhalation looking forwards, raise your arms up towards the ceiling. And with exhalation, please bend to your right side, keeping the body on one lateral plane. Keeping the chest open to the front, head looking forwards, elbows straight. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhalation, bend to the left side, look forwards, chest open to the front, elbows straight, and both knees straight. Inhaling up. Exhale to the right, bending to the right side, looking forwards, arms straight. Inhaling up. Exhale to the left side, keep looking forwards, focus on your knees, elbows. Inhale up. Right side again, bending to the right, feel the stretch on your left side, waistline area. Breathe in to the center. Breathing out, bend to the left side, feel the right side of the trunk. Keep your both knees straight, legs firm, active. Inhaling up. One last round. Exhale to the right. Feel the stretch. Inhale, come to the center. Exhale to the left side, feeling the stretch. And inhale, come back to the center. Now releasing your arms, please lower your both hands, arms to the sides. Bring your feet closer again. Arms and the shoulders comfortable. Body relaxed, steady. You may close your eyes, feel the effects of the stretch. Now we'll start the practice of one of the forward bends from standing. This is called Konasana, double angle pose. For this practice, there are a few contraindications, like people who are suffering from severe back issues like slip disc or herniated disc. Please avoid this asana or try to bend maximum from the hips without opening your spinal cord. For this practice, keep your feet slightly apart, say shoulder width separate, 1.5 feet. Interlock your fingers behind the buttocks with your palms ideally together. Shoulders will be slightly back, chest will be open, and head, neck, spine in one line. Keep your face upright so that you look forwards. This is the starting pose. Inhale here slowly and deeply, and bend forwards while looking ahead from the hips, keeping the knees straight. And in the final position, your face will be parallel with the ground, with your chin slightly pointing to the front. And arms will be stretching upwards in the final position. Hold this position with your eyes open. Breathe in and out, normally or with relaxed ujjayi. Feel the stretch on your hamstrings. Then looking forwards, lift your head first, then inhale, lower the arms towards the buttocks and simultaneously lift your shoulders, chest and the trunk from the final position. This is one round. Take a couple of breaths. And then again, take another deep, slow breath in. Looking forwards, bend forwards from the hips. You can slightly push your buttocks back. And in the final position, stretch your arms upwards to give a stretch to your shoulder blades. Those of you who find your shoulder blades very tight or tensed, you may keep your palms little apart as you are seeing. Otherwise, keep your palms together. Keep your face parallel with the ground, knees straight. Feel your hamstrings, calf, Achilles tendons. Breathe in and out. And then inhaling, lift your head, shoulders, chest, and the trunk, and simultaneously lower your arms and hands to the buttocks. Again for the second round, please inhale deeply again, look forwards. Exhaling, bend forwards from the hips, pushing the buttocks gently out in the back, and simultaneously open and raise your arms. Hold the final position while keep your face parallel to the floor. Keep breathing in and out. Feel the stretch on your hamstrings, calf, Achilles tendons, and throughout this practice, keep your feet firmly rooted. Keep breathing in and out with your eyes open. To release again, inhale and simultaneously lower your hands, arms back to the buttocks, lifting the head, shoulders and trunk simultaneously. Now release your arms, shoulders, hands. Keep your hands by the sides. Let go your shoulders. Observe your breath and feel the effects of this asana on your shoulder blades, neck, arms, lower back, and your hamstrings. Now open your eyes again. For this last asana from a standing series, we'll do this pose called one-legged salutation pose, Ek Pad Pranam Asan. This is one of the balancing asanas, very good to develop your concentration and neuromotor coordination. For this practice, please find one point in the front to focus your gaze on. Locate and identify one point in the front at your eye level. Fix your gaze there. Bring your feet closer or together, and keeping the eyes focused on the point, bend your right knee first by transferring the weight to your left side, to the left foot, and place your right foot on top of your left inner thigh. Heel close to the perineum and body balanced. Keep your awareness focused on the point that will help you to balance your pose. Then bring your both hands gently, slowly in front of the chest in salutation pose, in Namaskar or Pranam asana. Hold this gesture, this mudra, while keeping your gaze focused on the point. Keep your breath normal or with ujjayi. Minimize the swaying movements in the body to make the position more precise, to involve maximum muscles. This helps to improve your coordination and balance. And then slowly lower your hands first, then lower the leg to the floor. Take a couple of breaths. Consciously, mentally keep your right leg and left legs relaxed. Keep your awareness focused, your mind centered, and maintaining the awareness of the point. Please transfer your weight on your right leg now and bend the left knee slowly, placing the foot on your upper inner thigh, heel pointing up. Bring your hands together in front of the chest in Pranam Mudra, Namaskar Mudra, and maintain the posture. Hold this position, keeping the gaze focused, fixed on the point all the time. Keep your breath normal or with ujjayi. And then releasing the hands first and then lower the leg. Take a couple of breaths, normal breathing. After this standing series, now we'll start our practice with back laying poses from a group of asanas called Pavanmuktasana Part 2, which focuses on abdominal areas. So for these practices, please lie down on your mat, on your back. Now keep your hands underneath the buttocks, palms facing down, feet together, and head, neck, spine in one line. In this pose of raised leg, keeping the legs together, we'll start with our right side first. With inhalation, keeping the left leg straight on the ground, lift the right leg straight off the ground within your comfortable limit. Hold the leg at 90 degrees if you can, and with exhalation, lower the foot straight down to the floor. Now raise the left leg, inhale, lift the leg up, keeping the toes pointing this time to the ceiling, knees straight, and exhalation, bring your foot down to the floor. Right leg again, inhaling, raise the leg up, keep the toes pointing to the ceiling, knees straight, exhalation down. Please continue, left leg up, right on the floor, hold the knee straight, exhalation, lower the leg straight down to the ground. Right leg again, hold the position for 3-4 seconds, exhalation down. Left side again, inhale, hold, exhalation down. Please do one last round. Right leg up, hold the position. This time breathe naturally for a few seconds. Take 2 breaths in and out. and exhalation down. With the left leg, inhale up. Hold the leg straight, toes pointing, breathing normal. 2 breaths, and then exhale, lower the leg straight down to the floor. After these rounds, please keep your hands relaxed, comfortable on the floor. Keep your palms open to the ceiling now. Head, neck, spine comfortably in one straight line. Let go the shoulders, neck, arms. Release your lower back. Soften your abdominal muscles. And release your abdomen with each passing movement of the breath. Feel the breath in your abdominal region when you're breathing in and out. Let your abdomen expand with inhalation and contracting with exhalation. After the raised leg pose, now we'll perform the practice called leg lock pose, Supta Pavan Muktasana. For this practice, please bring your feet together and bend your right knee to the chest, interlocking the fingers. Hold your right knee or shin bone with your both hands. Please remember, if you have severe problems of cervical spondylitis, please avoid lifting the neck too high from the floor. Now, from this starting base position, keep your left leg straight and toes slightly pointing. Keeping the head, neck, spine in one line again. First, inhale deeply, hold the breath, and then lift your head, shoulder, chest upwards with your nose coming closer to the knee. Hold the position for a few seconds and then exhale, lower your back, neck, shoulders and the head to the ground. This is half round. Continue with the same leg. Inhaling first, hold the breath in, lift your head, shoulders, chest, bring the nose to the knee, hold the breath as long as comfortable to you. And then exhale and simultaneously lower the body to the ground. Third round with the right side. Inhaling, hold the breath first, then lift your head, shoulders, chest, head to the knee if possible, comfortably. And then exhaling, lower the head to the ground and release the leg to the floor. This is completion of this movement with one side, which is half round. Now we'll continue with our left side. Please bend your left knee to the chest, interlock your fingers, head, neck, spine aligned, right leg is straight, toes pointing. Now take a slow and deep breath in first. And hold the breath, lift your head, shoulders and the chest up. Bring the head to the knee. Hold the position for a few moments, then exhale, lower the body. Second round, inhale deeply, hold the breath in, and bring the head, neck, spine upwards, nose to the knee if possible. Hold the position and exhaling, lower the spine. Please perform one more round of this leg lock pose in your own time. When you're ready, Taking a deep breath in, hold, and then lift the body off the ground. Keep your right knee straight, toes pointing. Hold the position and release with exhalation. Now please release the leg. How to stretch your leg. Hands, arms beside the body on the floor. Let go the neck, shoulders and arms. Watch your normal breaths in this relaxing pose of Shavasana, the corpse pose. Breathing naturally. And then releasing this position, now we'll perform the twisting movement from this back laying position. For this, bring your feet together and interlock the fingers. Place your palms underneath the head with your elbows on the ground, pointing to the sides. With your feet together, bend your both knees and bring the heels close to the buttocks. And keep your knees touching each other. This is the starting position of Supta Udra Karshan Asana, or laying abdominal stretch. For this movement, please throughout keep your shoulder blades and your elbows on the ground if possible. Your knees will remain together and heels close to the buttocks. Now to start this movement, first inhale in this position slowly and deeply, and with exhalation take your both knees to the right side and head turning to the left side simultaneously with your elbows on the floor. Breathe naturally in the final pose while keeping your knees together, one foot on top of the other. Then inhaling, come back to the center, and exhalation, take your both knees to the left side and head turning to the right. Stay in the final position, breathing in and out, slowly, comfortably and deeply. Feel your lower back, notice the stretch, and then inhale, come back to the center. This is completion of one round. Now again with the other side, inhale, and exhalation, take your legs to the right side together, head turning to the left, look at your left elbow, feel the lower back, knees together. Inhale again, come back to the center. Exhalation, take your both knees to the left side, look over the shoulder, hold. Inhaling, come back to the center again. Do one last round. Exhale, take your legs to the right, head to the left, hold the position, take a couple of breaths. Knees together. Inhaling, come to the center. Exhalation, take your knees to the left, head to the right. Hold the pose, feel the lower back. And inhale, come back to the center. Now please release your both arms. Keep your hands, arms beside the body again. How to stretch your legs on the ground and release the body in Shavasana again. Observe a few breaths, normal, natural breath. Let go any tensions, any efforts from your shoulder blades. Release your arms and the neck. Feel the effects of this asana on your lower back areas. Now releasing this posture, we'll perform few postures from backward bending series, and we'll first come into a pose of relaxation called Crocodile Pose or Makarasana. For this practice, please turn your body on your right side. Release this back laying pose, come to the sitting, and then lie down on the front, flat on your abdomen, and laying on the front, please place your elbows underneath the shoulders and cupping your hands, rest your head, your face on your palms. Adjust your elbows in such a way that your face is upright, looking forwards in the front. Imagine a wall in the front and your face is parallel with that front wall. And separate your feet 1.5 feet apart, approximately your shoulder width. You may keep your feet flat and both legs free from any tightness or efforts. In this position of crocodile, please consciously release any tightness, constrictions, tensions from the region of the buttocks and hips. Soften your hamstrings, your thighs. Release your abdominal muscles and the lower back. Keep your eyes closed throughout this position and observe your breath happening naturally, rhythmically in your abdominal cavity. And every time with exhalation, please mentally, consciously let go the lower back. Staying in the same position, we'll move into the next backward bending pose, which is called Sphinx Pose or simple Cobra Pose. Staying in the position of crocodile, first bring your feet together and both feet will remain flat. Now lower your forearms and hands right in front of your body with your forearms parallel to each other and adjust your elbows to keep them exactly underneath your shoulders. Now looking forwards, looking ahead, please keep your face upright again, and then with inhalation begin to lift your head, shoulders, chest slightly up and backwards but without lifting the elbows, and arch your back. Try to look upwards towards the ceiling and open the chest as much as comfortable to you. Holding this final position of simple cobra, please breathe. Breathe naturally, comfortably in the final position with your attention on your lower back. And then slowly slide your elbows out and lower the abdomen, chest and forehead down to the floor. This is completion of one round of half cobra pose or simple cobra pose. Take these few moments to release your neck, your shoulder blades, lower back and the buttocks. Observe your normal breathing, natural breaths. Again for the next round, inhaling and simultaneously bring your elbows underneath the shoulders and lift your head, shoulders, chest and upper trunk. Lifting the head, shoulders up and backwards to open the chest nicely. Chin is pointing forwards, head looking upwards, your eyes open or closed. Breathe in and out in this position. Follow your breaths. And then with exhalation, gently slide your elbows out and lower the abdomen, chest, and forehead down to the floor. Watch your breaths in and out again. This is a very simple backward bends. It helps to improve the flexibility of the lumbar spine. Very good to stretch the frontal area of your abdomen and inner abdominal muscles. Please try this movement one more time. When you're ready, inhale, bring the elbows inwards under the shoulders. Lift your head, shoulders and chest up, looking upwards. Arch your back. Focus on your lower spine. Breathe. Feel opening of the chest without holding too much of tensions in the buttocks and hips. Maintain the posture with your normal, relaxed breaths. And then finally, lower the body by sliding the elbows out. Lower the abdomen, chest, shoulders, and forehead to the ground. After completion of these 3 rounds, please place your hands beside your hips, beside your trunk, head to one side or forehead on the ground, whichever suits you, whichever is comfortable to you. Palms facing upwards, keep your feet slightly apart, relax your hamstrings, buttocks, lower backs comfortably. Breathing naturally in and out. Please check there is no tightness held in the lower back region or in your buttocks. Preparing for the second backward bend, which is good for strengthening your lower back muscles. This we call half locust pose, Ardha Shalbhasana. This is very good posture for those who are suffering from sciatica or slip disc. For this practice, please keep your hands underneath the thighs with your palms facing up, both feet flat and together on the floor, chin on the ground so that your face is slightly forwards and giving a mild stretch at the front of your neck. From this base position, from this starting position, inhale and lift your right leg straight off the floor without bending the knee, with your toes pointing back, with your hands supporting the thigh. Exhaling, lower the thigh and the leg with exhalation to the ground. This is half round. Same with the left. Inhale, lift your entire left leg up, toes pointing, hold the position, and exhalation, lower the left leg down to the floor. Same with the right leg. Inhaling, lift your right leg up, hold the breath for 3 seconds or for the counts of 3 mentally. Exhale, lower the foot to the ground. Again with the left leg, inhale, lift your entire left leg up, knees straight, toes pointing, exhalation down. Do one more, right leg up, inhale, toes pointing, knees straight, exhalation down. Left leg up, inhale, hold the leg, knees straight, and exhalation down. After completion of these 3 rounds, please release your hands Place your hands beside the body again, head to any one side or forehead to the floor, whichever comfortable to you again. Or as an alternate relaxing pose, you may outstretch your arms to the front as well. With your elbows are very relaxed, slightly naturally bent, both legs slightly apart, no tightness in the buttocks and hips, and follow your natural abdominal breaths. Focusing on your breathing, let your lower back get relaxed, comfortable. Feel each breath becoming rhythmic and normal. And then releasing this position, now go to counter pose of child or rabbit pose. So place your hands underneath the shoulders and then shift your weight on your knees, lift the trunk and begin to lower the hips and buttocks to your heels, separating your both heels. Please sit comfortably in the child or rabbit pose with your arms in the front or to the sides. Lower back passive in this position. No constrictions in your shoulder blades, in your lower back, neck, and breathing normal, natural. After staying in this counter position for a few moments, now we'll conclude this session with the chanting of the mantra Om. So for this chanting, please release this pose and come into a comfortable cross-legged sitting pose or remain in the position of Vajrasana. Holding your comfortable position, place your hands on the knees or on top of the thighs in one chosen mudra, either in Chin mudra with your palms facing up or Gyan mudra keeping the palms down. Keep your head, neck, spine in one line, eyes and lips gently closed. At the end of the class, please feel your posture, feel your body, and acknowledge the difference and the changes you are experiencing right now. And then focus your awareness between the two eyebrows on Bhumadhya. And while concentrating here, we'll chant Om mantra together 3 times. To chant the mantra, please inhale deeply. Om. Please stay with the vibes of the mantra and with awareness of your own presence, your surroundings. Now, before you open your eyes, please bring your hands together in front of the chest and rub your palms vigorously. Generate heat in your hands, in your palms, and place your warm hands on your closed eyes. And now slowly remove your hands and open your eyes. Thank you very much for attending this session.